Hey guys, it's WHATIF here, and I know another Fortnite video, but the Watch Dogs video I promised is slowly being worked on. I'm just playing through the game on my main channel, so I can use my own footage for the video. But anyways, I'm here to talk about my thoughts on Chapter 6, as it won the Discord poll and I hosted in my server, linked below. So yeah, without more rambling, let's get straight into this. This is going to be like my Chapter 2 remix video. Maybe a bit longer, but yeah.
My name is Eminem and I like to rap.
So, unlike my remix video, let's talk about the remix end event, since I don't have anywhere else to put it, and I want to talk about it real quick. This event was awesome. Unfortunately, but fortunately, I did get to see it. I say unfortunately because I couldn't see it the original time, but I did get to see it at the second showing. The reason I wasn't able to go see it right away is that day I was all day shopping with my family that I barely get to see these days since moving into my dad's. But yeah, this event was pretty awesome. Probably in my 2 years of playing, the best. We started with Snoop, who sang an oldie and a brand new song from earlier. Then, for my favorite artist this season, Eminem, who sang an old and then a newerish song from earlier this year. Then we moved to Ice Spice, who sang 2 of her songs. IDK if they're new or not. Like, I don't listen to Ice Spice or keep up with her. Then we move into Juice WRLD, who sang a new song and then an old classic song. Overall, an amazing event. During it, we did get to see the Chapter 2 map slightly. I do want to mention that if I was back home for this instead of at my aunt's for the weekend, I would have flipped out during Eminem's part and probably cried at Juice's part. Anyways, enough talking about the remix event. Let's talk about the Chapter 6.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
So let's start with the Battle Pass, which is stacked as all hell. First tier we have is Naya Ninja. I don't know how the pronunciation of his name, but he looks and is a pretty chill skin, not gonna lie. Comes with some very awesome cosmetics, but a skin that is better is Jade. She looks like a fighter version of Hatsune Miku to me, which is neat, not gonna lie. I know a friend who loves this skin, but the second style is more interesting to me. It gives me Foxcan vibes with some cosmetics, but also gives me Lord Garmadon, if any of y'all knew who that is, kind of vibes. But she's great. Now to my second favorite skin of this pass, Kendo, who gives a very heavy Kato Thorn and the Ronin skin from Chapter 3 Season 1 vibes, and has a mini obsession with pickles. But it's all fun. I will say his face and hair kind of remind me of Gato from Jujutsu Kaisen. Next up, now we have Shadowblade Hope, who is purely an amazing skin. I like all the Hope skins, and I can't wait to see more Hope skins they give us. Like, give Hope a chance, y'all. You did it with Jonesy, now give it to Hope. Next up, we have, I don't even know if I'm going to say his name right, Dago, who's a really spooky looking guy, honestly. His picture gives Jason vibes, not going to lie. And he seems like a neat character, but I don't know if I'll use him much. Now, we have reached our first collab skin, Baymax. He's an amazing skin. Like, people say he should have got a naked style, but I don't think so, because the skin's name is Hero Baymax, not just Baymax. So, he's going to be in the hero suit. But I will say the samurai suit is far superior than the original outfit. Then, we got Tier 100, the best skin, in my opinion, Night Rose. I mostly jokingly call the skin Mommy with my friends and stuff. I know, but she is a baddie though. I'm not gonna lie there. When I saw the trailer and the keyword, I was like, oh my. Then we got Godzilla. I'm not gonna talk about much about him because literally all we see is the skin. We don't know any cosmetics or anything. And yeah, not much else to say here. Let's talk about the gameplay, which I don't have much to say actually compared to this section. So gameplay, it's fairly decent. The weapons, call me new gen. Even though I started in Chapter 3, but I noticed no difference between hit scan and bullet drop, besides a little tiny smudge more accuracy with hit scan. The weapons, tell me why SMGs, out of all things, are better than the shotguns. The shotties are just like Chapter 3. Ass. The SMGs, just like I mentioned, while not the best guns, are loads better than the shotguns. The only shotgun I like to use is the Oni, and I like to use the auto and the pump, but not as much since they're ass. During the season, you mostly want to pick up shotguns, not just leave them, and the not just leave them. However, the assault rifles are great. Epic, don't mess with them, please. Now we got your chapter like full chapter-esque weapons out of the way, the assault rifles, SMGs, stuff like that, like the guns. Let's talk about season exclusives. First with the mask. So we get two of these. We get these masks called Oni masks. Two of them at the moment. We could, I hope, get more, but the two we have are nice. The damage one is the fire Oni mask, which almost like any fire melee. Think about the fire attack from the Avatar event earlier this year, but better. And it has aimbot, which is neat, but not really needed per se. The other mask, however, probably the best move this season other than Shockwaves, is the Void mask. Basically an Ender Pearl from Minecraft, but you can choose when you throw choose when to teleport. Like, unlike the Ender Pearl, when you throw it, you automatically teleport. This you don't. And which I was getting off track. I couldn't figure out where I was saying. But now let's talk about the blade, which I could see maybe staying in season 2, but this Typhoon blade, I don't like it for movement. As it has the option, I ain't good with moving it, not gonna lie, it's hard. But damage-wise, fun. So that's all the gameplay. I know it's not a lot to talk about, but that's all we have right now at the moment. It's fun. Story-wise, I'm nothing. I got nothing. I ain't a story guy. Go watch Cyan or Clark Kent or someone like that if you want story. I'm not your guy. I don't play Fortnite for the story. But since we got that out of the way, let's talk about the map changes.
Third floor, hallways clear. Abner?
There doesn't seem to be any incoming traffic.
Bird.
Onto what I call map changes, but we're just gonna talk about the new map. Okay. Well, this map is beautiful, but I have one issue. Why are there so many named locations? I get it. Some of them do need named, but some of them do not need named. Like, why is Bird named? Like, I love this place, but why? Why is it named? And why is a bridge, a bridge, out of all things, named? Like, so many silly but unnecessary names. It's not needed. Well, besides names, biomes are nice. But I would like a desert biome. Epic, give me a desert, please. Please. Anyways, we have pretty much a good mix. Like, I didn't like the middle mountains at first. The first few matches I played. At first, it felt off. It didn't fit right. But as I got used to it, I do like it. It's nice, a nice little addition, nice little breakage. I will say I do like the autumn area. It reminds me of Chapter 4 a lot. Night Shift, the grassy area is really nice. The Night Shift forest is beautiful. It has my favorite color, so that's also bonus points. But I do want to say, if we could have these graphics now, why didn't we have something like this last chapter when it could have been more, I don't know, useful to get more people in? Like, oh well, we have a balance now. It's sort of realistic and goofy saturation and sort of goofy Fortnite. With that being said, originally when I made this script, I totally forgot about the map section, like talking about, like, I didn't even have it typed. So that says a lot. Anyways, there's not much else to say I could talk about here. Chapter 6 is just looking very promising. It could be peak Fortnite. There's not much else to say. I just want to say, can we have this map for 2 years? Like, I know we have yearly chapters, but I'd like a 2-year chapter. I haven't gotten to experience that yet. Anyways, use code WHATIF.
Gaining fame, looting chests, finding guns, running fast, taking runs, jumping off the battle bus in the storm. There ain't no fuss, but now there's talk. Rumors flying, people saying Fortnite's dying. But I'm still here playing strong, singing my tune all night long.